Hello Amazon, and here's yet another unboxing and review video. Let's be quick about it because these things can get tedious. I'm going to be reviewing the JOYO MV2 wireless microphone system, and I'm going to tell you what red hot garbage it is, and I'm going to prove it. Now, for the unboxing part, here's what you get inside the box. Here's the transmitter. Here's the receiver. Well, wrong one. Here's the receiver, transmitter, and this is the charging cable it comes with. A USB-A to 2 USB-C. It's actually the nicest part of this kit, and I wish I could keep it, but it's not worth it. I'll find a replacement somewhere else. Now, I'm recording right now on my personal favorite microphone, my Audio-Technica AT3035. Very quiet microphone, as you can hear. Very sensitive. I got it cranked up a little bit too much. Right when I back off that a little bit. And let's show you exactly what I got here. Here's the AT3035. And I'm recording through the Focusrite Scarlett Solo. Nice little box. It's an older Solo, and this is an older microphone, but you know what? They do a really nice job. As you can tell. Let me back off of that, not overdrive it. And as you can tell, this is really smooth, excellent lows, and the highs are sharp without being shrill. It's a nice setup. I use it a lot. But even a good mic and a good recorder like this is no match for red hot garbage like this. So I'm going to plug them in, and you can hear for yourself, but I'm going to be off of audio for just a second. And I'm back on, and you can already hear what amazing garbage this is. Now, it overdrives really easily. It's coming off of the receiver a little bit hot, so I'm backing off of it. But even though I'm backing off a bit, listen to that noise floor. I'm going to be quiet for a second. That's incredible. So when I got it down to a moderate level, I still have about a negative 35, maybe negative 33 decibel noise floor. That's incredibly high. Yeah, way too high. And as you can tell from the signal itself, listen to that. Oh, the artifacting just got worse. The digital artifacting is terrible. It completely distorts everything, even though I'm not overdriving it at all. This is just terrible. This is unusable. Now, granted, I come from a professional audio video environment. I'm used to working with Sennheiser, Sony, Lectrosonics, all the high-end gear. So granted, my standards are very high, but I've also worked in environments where we're using low-end stuff like your Samsons. I had a Samson kit that I absolutely loved. This isn't even up to that standard. Now, granted, this is only $60, but even then, this is an unusable audio system. I first tried to use this at a craft fair that my kids were running just last weekend, and yeah, this is grating and annoying. I want to swap it back, but I'm not going to. Look, we tried to use it at a craft fair. We had some live bands playing, some music playing, and I wanted to use this so I could have a walk-around microphone, and it was completely a completely unusable system. Even plugged into my nice dynamic. What was I using? Another Audio-Technica 27HE. Yeah, fantastic dynamic mic. Sounded like hot garbage plugged into this, just like it does now. This will take a good microphone and make it sound like crud. It will take a great microphone like this and completely destroy the signal. It is not worth it. I am returning it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not the audio kit. This is not the wireless microphone system you want. Find something else. Okay, this is weird. This is even weirder. So I was just about to unplug everything, and I had my hand on the transmitter, right, just like now, And yes, the signal is still unusable. It still sounds awful. But the noise floor is a lot better. Watch when I remove my hand. There's noise floor back. And literally got the transmitter and receiver inches from each other. Doesn't matter. I put my hand over the transmitter. Weird. But at that craft fair I was running audio for, that sounds so much better. I was running audio for, the transmitter and receiver were 10 feet apart, which still should be easy 10 feet line of sight for any wireless microphone system. And it was giving me this same noise. So I know it's not proximity. It's just, there's something wrong there. I wonder if I got a defective unit. But even with my hand over it, this is still an unusable signal. That's too much artifacting. Too much, what is that, like a phasing going on? It just sounds awful. It's terrible. Do not recommend. Yep, there it's back.
Hey there, Amazon. So I got a little bit of a review for you guys on these JOYO wireless transmitters, and importantly, in this video, you are going to get to hear the difference between these this transmitter receiver pair and what an actual XLR cable sounds like. Because I saw a lot of people gushing over the sound quality of these things in the reviews, and maybe I just got a dud, but in my experience, it has been anything but. So I do want to say some of the positives right off the bat. The user interface on these things are very easy to navigate. You only have 4 channels. You power it off or on. It's micro USB charging. I wish it was USB-C, but hey, I'm not going to make a big stink about that, though it is 2023, so I don't know why we're still using micro USB on something, but anyway. I have to say the build quality feels very premium on these. I will give JOYO that. They used high quality plastics and metal. It feels like a quality piece of equipment. I will say that. So, and again, the user interface is very simple. You only have 4 channels. So if you're somebody that's used to more professional audio equipment, you have to dial through all the frequencies and figure out one that you like. You don't have to do that on these. It's just 4 channels, which is kind of convenient, but let's get into the actual audio quality. So you're going to hear, again, I'm running a Shure SM58 with a Focusrite Scarlett Solo audio interface. So not a professional setup. This whole setup is probably around $200 at most, but a decent setup. And you're going to find that these are the weak link in my chain for a sub-pro, very approachable setup. So if you are somebody that's really into quality audio, this is not going to be the product for you, right? And I'm about to show you. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually switch these out. I'm going to cut the video, and you're going to actually get to hear the difference between an XLR cable and these JOYO wireless transceivers. All right, so right off the bat, you could probably tell the audio feels a little bit more shallow, hollow, less warm, almost like a lot of those lower frequencies kind of got lost somehow. The other thing you're going to notice is there's more of a hiss in these wireless transceivers than you would get in a XLR cable, which kind of surprised me because I saw people in the reviews gushing over how great these sound. I saw a lot of YouTube videos reviewing how great these sound. Now, compared to other wireless transceivers, I can't speak to that. But compared to a wired setup, I'm used to Lectrosonics gear, so I have a pretty high standard. But it's just not that great. It's just not that great. So I would say if you're somebody that cares deeply about professional quality audio, this is not going to be the setup for you, right? Or even semi-professional audio. You know, you're just a hobbyist that likes to have a good setup, right? This is more for somebody like, I would say if you are a band that just wants to free your singer up, so you know your singer isn't wired and you can do all the crazy dances and go crazy on the stage and take his shirt off and go nuts and get the crowd really amped up. This might be good for you, right? Or maybe you're a school, right, and you have an archaic audio setup from the 80s that is how the PA system works, and you want to turn it into a wireless setup for cheap, and the sound quality might not matter that much. In that case, this is not a terrible choice. But again, in my opinion, in the world of of beautiful, crisp sounding, like Bluetooth audio here. I'm probably gonna bump my camera a little bit getting these out, but like I have a pair of Bluetooth headphones. These sound, these are the same headphones, but this is the Bluetooth version. These sound identical. These sound great. So I don't get why we can't have a great sound for recording equipment, right? Especially if you're going to spend $100 on something. And, you know, now a lot of people are saying like, well, what can you expect for $100? But, you know, the standards are going a lot higher now. You can get like some pretty good guitar pedals, some pretty good headphones for like $100 these days. And I guess I'm just disappointed that, you know, again, I'm not too well versed with the rest of the wireless industry, but I'm just kind of disappointed that this is all you can get. So I'd say I'm really split in between giving this a 3-star review and a 2-star review. I think I'm gonna give it a 2-star review because a lot of people are gushing over the sound quality in the reviews, which is just unfortunate because the sound quality is not fantastic on this. But the other thing I've heard is that the battery life is really bad on these. That's not something I've had a chance to test out, but I've heard the battery life can be as low as an hour and 30 minutes in a lot of the reviews. So again, that's not that long. There's bands that play gigs that go on for 2 hours, and you know, if your transceiver dies on stage, well, that's not good. Or maybe you're a church and you have a sermon, and the pastor and the singer are using the same microphone. Like that's not what you want to see out of a wireless product like this. So anyway, that's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys found this enlightening.
For the beautiful mistakes, and everywhere we go, the sun will always shine. Tomorrow we might make it on the other side, 'cause we are beautiful, no matter what they say. 'Cause words can't bring us down. We are beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can bring us down. Oh, so don't you bring me down today. Oh yeah, don't you bring me down today. Oh, yeah, don't you bring me down today. Whew.
Ah, no, así hasta yo cumplo años.
Thank you, linda. Thank you, preciosa.
Audio test, mic 1, wireless. Audio test, mic 2, wired. Mic 1, gate on. Mic 2, gate off. Mic 1, gate off. Mic 2, gate off. Mic 1. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Hey, gate on. Mic 2. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Hey, 1. No compression.
You just turn it on here, put this end, but just put the other end straight into your mixer. Wow. And now I don't have to worry about these short leads. I'm ready to go.
Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2.
Whoa, and that'll do.